What you're about to see is a powerful example of the growing disconnect between law enforcement and the very communities they serve. No crime, no real disturbance, just a homeless woman calmly speaking. Yet somehow that's enough to provoke a police threat of arrest. The officer insists she's yelling, but if you listen closely, you'll realize she's not. It's not about law and order here. It's about control. Watch closely. Listen to the tone, the language, the authority being asserted where it doesn't belong. Let's get into it. You'll see exactly what I mean.
I'm going to report you when I get done. Give you the information that I need, and I'm putting this. I'm telling you I'm filming this. My name is Maya Alicia Goldsmith.
Can you spell the first name, please?
Hell no. You can do it. Do you need to see my ID?
Ma'am,
you asked for my ID, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let me give you my ID so you can shut the fuck up talking to me.
All right, ma'am. You can lose the attitude or just put you in handcuffs.
You can do what you got to do.
Because,
I've already submitted documentation
lower your voice.
To the Justice Department.
Lower your voice.
Get a female here because I don't want a male touching me.
No, I don't. That's not how this works.
That is how that works.
You're not in control here, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
So I'm going to tell you right now, you can lower your voice. I'm going to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail for disorderly conduct. Provide me a form of identification.
I don't want a male touching me. You need to.
That's not how this works, ma'am. No, it's not. We will see. We will see, because I'm going to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail.
Okay.
Ms. Goldsmith, what I said was if you continue to yell at me, I'm going to arrest you for disorderly conduct. That's what I said. I don't need to see that. I was standing right here. Okay. I said it to you. What I said was if you continue to yell at me, you'll get it back when I'm done.
Okay.
What I said was...
Hold on, before you continue.
I've been recording the entire time. I don't care.
I'm recording too.
What I told you was if you continue to yell at me and try to yell over me, I'm going to arrest you for disorderly conduct. That's exactly what I said.
So I don't want to continue to come in contact with you. I don't want nothing to do with you or the police department.
I don't care.
Okay, I know you don't care. But
I'm here investigating a suspicious incident that was reported by a city employee. And by state law, you're required to identify yourself when I'm conducting a legal lawful investigation.
Okay, so I did. I need my ID so I can leave.
Like I said, when I'm done, I will give it to you.
Okay.
So, right now, Ms. Goldsmith, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm going to give you some information to help you stay out of trouble in the future, okay? So I'm going to inform you of some city ordinances, such as we have a no camping in the city of Key West. Key West defines camping a little bit differently than other places. Essentially, if you have a barrier between yourself and the ground and or your personal elements, that is camping. It does not matter if you're asleep or not. If you're caught camping, from this point forward, you can and will be arrested. We have an open container city ordinance. If you walk around anywhere other than the Duval Street with open container alcohol, you can and will be arrested. However, if you start acting like an asshat on Duval Street, we can revoke this privilege. It is not a right. And lastly, park and beach after hours. All the city parks, all the city beaches. One of the city parks, which you are currently standing in, close at 11 p.m. They do not reopen until 7 a.m. Do you understand? Ms. Goldsmith, I need a verbal confirmation.
I'm not saying nothing to you. I want my ID.
So if you turn around and film this,
I did. I gave that to my lawyer yesterday.
Stop. Ma'am, I'm only going to tell you one more time not to raise your voice to me.
This is how I
have not yelled at you.
So don't ask me any questions because this is how I talk.
Ma'am, last warning. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs. You're not going to yell at me. You're not going to scream at me. You need to turn around and film the rules and regulations of all the parks and city beaches. It has all the city ordinances that are relevant to you right there. Because if you break any of those city ordinances, you can and will be arrested. Say what you need to say. Go ahead.
Ma'am, I'm being harassed and stopped by the police, and I need help.
All right.
They won't leave me alone.
That's still disorderly conduct. You're trying to involve someone who has nothing to do with this investigation.
I'm telling you that I'm being stopped and harassed by the police.
I'm telling you now, I'm going to put you in handcuffs for disorderly conduct if you keep trying to involve other people.
He's saying that I'm disorderly because I'm talking to someone else now.
Miss Goldsmith, here's your identification. All these warnings will be annotated. Well, that's not very nice. That's very rude, actually. Goodbye, Miss Goldsmith. End of encounter. Ma'am, is my subject calling 911? Definitely.
You're on the phone with our dispatch, so we're just wanting to make sure you're
No,
okay.
I'm asking for another officer.
I'm sorry, 10-9, please.
Yes, no, it's okay. Sorry. I'm going to the front. I'm being stopped and harassed.
10-4. All right, Miss Goldsmith, come here. Miss Goldsmith, I'm not going to chase you. Come here. Put your phone down. Put your bag down.
They're arresting me now.
Put your phone down. Turn around, face the wall, put your hands behind your back. I'm arresting you for misuse of 911. You do not have a legitimate emergency and you have 2 police officers standing in front of you.
Let's go. So I can report you.
Stop. Face the wall.
Don't touch me. I do not want you patting me down or anything.
I don't care. That's not how this works.
Okay. So if you touch me, I'm going to. Okay.
Do you have anything illegal on
No,
your
I
person?
do not.
Anything that's going to poke me,
Nope.
stick me, cut me,
I
blow
do
me
not.
up, or give me radiation?
Do not touch me.
Ma'am, stop. You're not getting in my vehicle unless I search you.
So you need to call a female. Do not fucking touch me.
That is not how
If you touch me, I swear to God, I'm going to kick. I'm going to fight. I swear to God. If you touch me, I'm going to fight.
Miss Goldsmith,
Do not touch me. I'm requesting for a female officer.
Miss Goldsmith, there is
You
not
see this?
Miss Goldsmith.
Stop pushing me.
Miss Goldsmith, you need to stop trying to pull away from me.
I'm not doing anything.
Ma'am,
You going
you
to
need to
jail.
stop.
You going to
You
jail.
need to stop.
You're going to
In
jail.
fact, you are going to jail.
Okay, let's go. I've been to jail. I know the
Okay,
procedures.
you're not
You got
getting
the
in my
right one.
car. You are not getting in
So
my
you
car
need to
until I-
call for another officer.
No, that is not how this works.
Okay, so I did. So
Miss
you're going to
Goldsmith.
be held accountable.
Miss Goldsmith,
I'm not giving you permission to touch me.
that is not how this works.
Okay, do what you got to do, but I'm not giving you permission to touch
Miss
me.
Goldsmith, you need to stop. Put your stomach against the wall, please. Separate your feet. Your
No,
stance.
you're not touching me.
Ma'am.
You're not fucking touching my fucking driver's cord. Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me.
You need to stop.
I got a sweat
You
on.
need to stop.
Get from between my legs.
Goldsmith, you need to stop.
You want to roll over on our side? Roll over on your side.
Put your knees up to your stomach.
I'm not doing that.
Ma'am?
I have a dress on. Thank you.
10-4. Sir, I need you to my 10-24. Alright. Ma'am, put your knees up.
I'm not doing that.
Ma'am, it's for you, so you don't asphyxiate. Thank you.
You're in trouble. You are in big trouble. I told you was in trouble.
Ma'am, will you go ahead and roll rescue, please?
You scraped me. I have cuts and bruises.
Yeah, you see that?
Subject has no injuries, but she did on the wrist.
No, I did not bite you. I did not fucking bite you.
Did I bite
What is that?
myself?
I did not do that.
All over.
You
It's
lying.
right there.
You scraped me, and I
Ma'am?
do have injuries.
Ma'am?
You see that shit?
You need to calm
Don't play
down.
with me.
Ma'am?
You threw me to the ground like a fucking man
You tried to
Kicked
elbow
him.
me.
You kicked
because you tried to
kicked
fuck my fucking vagina.
Ma'am, I got nowhere near your
That's the
private.
fuck you did.
Stop screaming at me.
You fucking pervert.
screaming
You
at me.
fucking pervert.
Miss Goldsmith, stop screaming at me.
You going down.
Goldsmith.
Your motherfucking ass
Miss
going
Goldsmith,
fucking down.
Stop screaming at me.
And then I got it on camera with you following me. You dummy.
Stop
You mother dummy.
Miss Goldsmith.
Take me in, bitch. I'm ready to lay the
Okay. You're going to jail.
I know. I'm ready, motherfucker.
Okay. Good.
I got somewhere to lay my fucking head. Now you dumb. Get the fuck from over me like that.
Stop.
Get the fuck from over me like that.
Do not.
That's better. Get off of me.
Stop.
If you scrape me up, that's more.
Well, you've already elbowed me, bit him.
Because you fucking tried to touch my vagina.
Nobody tried to touch
And you
your
did
vagina,
not get
ma'am.
elbowed. You lying now. You trying to make the situation worse. But I got it on camera.
And so do we.
I was calm until you fucking touched my vagina.
Call Mike 72. Can you get one more, please? She's gonna get hobbled.
Yep.
And a spitter.
I need a female officer. I requested for a female officer.
Stop.
Get the fuck off of me.
Stop pushing against.
Get the fuck off of me.
Stop.
I'm gonna cut. If you scratch
I don't care if you're
I swear to God, if I got any scratches and bruises
I don't care
on me,
if you're uncomfortable. You're
I don't
not
give
gonna pull us. You're not gonna kick us. You're not gonna bite us.
if I got any scratches and bruises on me, you going down, bitch.
Okay. That's nice.
That's what the thought.
Okay.
And I got you on camera doing this yesterday. They did it yesterday.
I don't know.
Did you know that? The police was called yesterday for the same shit. You in trouble, bitch.
Stop screaming at me.
Get the off my skin.
Stop resisting.
You said the same thing the U.S. Marshal said. I'm going to testify.
Okay, let's go.
Take me to jail.
You're gonna go to jail.
I'm ready to go now.
Well, it doesn't work like that because we have to wait for our supervisor now.
I want to stand up because I'm.
You're not gonna stand up. The best I'll do for you is I'll let you sit up and lean against the wall.
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
This is fine.
You're not standing up. That's that.
Fine.
That's just from.
And I have scrapes in the front as well.
Okay.
From them slamming me on the ground.
I'm gonna wipe them off, all right? We'll clean them up.
I'm good.
All right, I'm just gonna rub a little
No,
product.
don't do that.
You don't want nothing?
Okay.
All right, no problem.
She refused. That's fine.
Cool.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Yeah, man, no problem.
I'm gonna grab a hobble real quick.
Okay.
It don't matter who you pay, what you do, your ass is in fucking trouble. And I know it. For the simple fact of the call, your ass is in trouble.
Okay.
Your supervisor on the way, right?
Yep, he'll be here in a minute.
Thank you. There was another person, when they slammed me to the ground. He was in a truck.
Let's sit her up against the wall.
He was in a truck when they slammed me on the ground. It was a man.
We're gonna turn you sit against the wall.
Let's go.
Here we go.
You only arrested me because I called your supervisor on you. That was the only reason you. Yes, it was. And it's on the camera. And when they get here, I'm gonna tell them this.
You illegally called 911, which is an arrestable offense. Thank you.
You mad?
And you also.
Cause this the only damn thing you can do to me is put me in fucking jail, bitch. It's over for your ass.
Yeah, this went on. Ms. Goldsmith, we still getting searched before you go in my vehicle, one way or another. All right. And as I told you before, we do not have a female officer working today. And aside from that fact, we are all trained on how to.
No, you're not going
properly
to
females.
search me because
Okay.
I'm not asking.
You're
I don't
gonna
want
find
you.
out. You're gonna find out.
All of a sudden, on the day that you come to the bathroom to
Okay.
arrest me,
All right, let's
you
go.
don't have a female officer
Okay.
and on call anywhere. That seems really suspicious to me.
Ms.
Hey,
Goldsmith,
I need to talk to you guys.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait a couple minutes.
This man is telling you that you need a female officer to search her
Alright,
household.
They won't let me do it, and they keep trying to touch my vagina.
Well, how about this? How about I go to the courthouse and let them know that you're trying to
you
search
need
this
to go
place?
away. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs for obstruction.
Yeah, when
Walk
you do
away.
that, let
Walk
you know
away.
you're already being sued.
Walk
So
away.
it doesn't matter.
Walk
The whole
away.
city of Key West is being sued.
Walk away.
The whole city of Key West is being
Walk
sued.
away.
When you touch that woman, you're under
Walk
arrest.
away.
You're under
He
arrest.
already
when you
tried.
Walk away.
He tried to, and it's on camera. Fucking pervert. It's a wrap for you, cause I'm going to jail, and I'ma stay in that bitch too.
Okay. Well, yes, you are.
I'm telling you I want to. Bitch, I've been in jail. You stupid up. You stupid.
Okay.
Don't you know you fucking stupid? I'm homeless, bitch. That's a fucking hotel to me, you dumbass. I don't care what your supervisor say. I'm going to jail today. And I'm going to tell him, I don't care what you say. Your police, I have it on camera. They bothered me since I've been here. I've been locked out of bathrooms. Since I've been here, I don't give a fuck what he tell you. I'm telling him I'm going to jail today until I get some help from Washington, D.C. From the request that I made with the Justice Department the day before yesterday. I'm not leaving your custody until I get some help from them. So I'm going to jail today. You're not going to release me today.
No,
because you did the other days. You
don't have
fucking
to worry
released
about that.
me. I'm glad. So we on one accord.
Stop screaming.
We on fucking one accord.
Stop screaming, please.
Your officers, they messed with me yesterday in the same area. I called the police. You didn't know that, did you? Yesterday. For not using the restroom. I was locked out of the restrooms the day before yesterday.
It's probably because they were closed.
Use the restrooms. And I have police officers that was following me at the CVS on the other side, which was the reason why I came down here. And I have that on camera too. All of it is on camera. You're in trouble.
I'm going to leave this with you, just in case.
Okay.
And also this.
And he tried to touch my vagina. He tried to fucking touch my private part. And when I would not let him, he threw me to the fucking ground. You feel better? Because I do. I got a bed tonight, bitch.
Yeah, she's
I can
got
say
a
what the fuck I want to
recurring
say. What you gonna do? You gonna keep me in that bitch a long time? Keep me in that hole for years. I'm still gonna talk my shit in that bitch for years. You can't do shit about it.
Nope.
It's a wrap. This is a wrap for you. And them international people know what you're doing too. You fucked up. Big time.
The rest of them come and check you out?
Yeah, they did. They tried to give me some stuff, but I told them I didn't want it because I knew they was covering it up. My sprays and stuff.
Okay.
Did you want to hear my side now?
I'm not making an arrest. I'm just investigating.
No, I need to be arrested. I do not want to go back out into the
You're going to jail, but I'm not arresting you.
Okay.
That officer there is arresting you.
Okay. Could you back up some? I don't feel comfortable.
The reason why I'm here is just to document that you said you were injured, and then to do a report on your arrest.
Okay, so I'm waiting for your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Okay, so what happened was
I already know what happened, and it's all on body cam. You were in the bathroom. You didn't want to leave for the janitor. He came,
no, I did leave for the janitor.
He came and tried. Well, eventually he did, but he come to try just to tell you, what goes on here in the city, and then you call 911 for no reason.
No, that's not what happened.
Okay. What happened?
So you just told me that you basically taking their side. And I asked you, did you want to hear my side of the story?
Okay, do you want to tell me your side of the story after I told you what they told me after?
Okay, so that's what So I was in the restroom. The janitor came into the women's restroom and told me that I was not supposed to be in the women's restroom. He continued to call me a man. He said, you're supposed to be on the other side. You're not supposed to be on the restroom, in the women's restroom. I said, yes, I am, and I'm using the restroom. I have it on my camera. They weren't here yet. If you look at my camera.
Okay, that is not a police
Okay,
matter.
so he called the police, I guess.
Right.
When I came out of the bathroom, there was 2 police officers waiting for me when I came out of the bathroom.
Okay.
They asked me could they get my ID, and they were gonna tell me, I guess, the rules of regulations of the area. I complied. I gave them my ID. All of this is on camera as well. I recorded all of this too, and I submitted it to my lawyer back in Washington D.C. before I got detained. He then asked me for my identification. He asked me for everything, and I gave him everything. So as I was walking away, I called the police. That's when I called the police because I wanted to talk to the sheriff's office.
Why did you
or the
call
chief.
911?
Because I wanted to talk to the sheriff.
911 is for emergency.
I didn't know that. I called that number to talk to get the number for. I'm not from here. To get the number to the sheriff's.
So what was wrong with the police officer telling you the rules about what?
Because I felt like I was my rights were
Violated?
correct.
Okay.
I felt like my rights were violated. So I wanted to talk to the sheriff's office and the chief of police. So as I'm walking away to do that, he comes behind me and says, well, I'm arresting you. And I said, for what? He said, for calling 911 for no reason. I said I did have a reason. And that was the reason why I was calling them, because I felt like my rights were violated. He then takes me and tries to touch my private area. After taking my ID, knowing I'm a female, he asked me to get against the wall. All of this is on camera. I put my stomach against the wall as he said. He said, open your legs so I can search. I said, I'm not letting you touch my fucking vagina, bitch. He then tried to lean his hand down and touch my fucking vagina. As I resisted, he picked me up and threw me to the ground and put his knees on my back.
Is that your side?
And that's why I have these scrapes and bruises.
Is that your side?
Yes. And then the woman that they so-called witness, she was calling me a man too.
You want to stand up and put on the phone?
Yep. All right, Miss Goldsmith, right?
That's correct.
All right, let's stand up. We'll help you.
I'm going to explain.
Ready?
Now listen, I've heard your side of the story. I'm going to investigate what happened.
Keep me in there for a while.
All I'm telling you is it's over and done with. Just go out to the jail, get booked in, and if there's something that I need to do on my end based on what I see on the video, I'll deal with it. Okay? Don't get yourself in any more trouble. Okay?
They've been doing this to me for a while.
Well, I'm going to have a female search you on the way out to the jail.
Thank you.
And
he told me that
do you have any weapons on
No,
you?
he told me that you could not do that shit. And I knew that was a fuck against the law. I knew that shit.
Listen, male police officers can search women, and they can...
Unless we request a female.
No, it doesn't work that way. We don't always have a female to give you. The problem is, I'll deal with it. I'll have a female search you. That way there's no more bad animosity between you guys.
He needs to put my ID back in my stuff too.
We'll make sure everything goes back. Just go sit in the car and go for a ride.
Go over here.
Don't, cause you...
What side you want her on?
Get this fucking scumbag
I'm going
off
to take
of
that
me.
stuff back to the station.
Alright, man, keep the stomach on the blue line, please.
Stay right there.
So he tried to arrest me for using the restroom. That was the first time that he did what he was called. He was trying to arrest me for using the female's restroom.
I'll check and see if he has a valid
He didn't. That's why he tried to let me go.
Okay.
You need to put his ass in fucking jail. He needs to get fucking arrested. And if he doesn't,
I thought you said you were going to sit in the car without complaining.
I'm saying, if he doesn't, I'm going to the mayor's office and I'm going to make sure his ass is in fucking jail.
Okay. You were recording all that, right?
All of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been recording since I got here. End of encounter.
He tried to fucking touch me. He tried to fucking touch my vagina. He tried to touch me. He tried to fucking I know. He tried to touch me. He tried to fucking touch me. He tried to touch me. He tried to touch me.
I'm going to take it out of the car. I'm going to take it out. Are you going to cooperate with me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so take it out. And from now you're going to talk to me. You're not going to talk.
What's up, buddy? In the transport.